Wasn't sure what video I wanted to do tonight, so figured I would just play with some watches. Maybe you guys wanted to join in. If I can figure out how to open this darn thing. Some good sticky stuff on this. This is the best cling wrap I've ever seen. Hey, Ritual Weld. Seriously, this thing is kicking my butt. So I'm not feeling good. I've been under the weather today. I still went to work, but wow, this thing is destroying me. Haha, I win. Wow. So yeah, I came down to the dungeon. I was gonna do a watch video, but I'm just not feeling it, so I'm gonna mess around. I was going through some of my parts. I think it's all that pollen, but I got a bunch of crystaltime.net parts here. They actually even sent me these cool new Mod Monster stickers, so I'll have to add those to my desk. But my next build that I'm doing for myself anyway is this SRPC 23 anthracite dial one, and I think I'm going to still put it in the black case. I ordered another regular stainless case, but I have that great white turtle coming in too, so that one might actually go in that guy. We'll see. But you guys remember the bezel action on this kind of sucked, so I'm going to attempt to get the bezel off this without damaging the case. If I damage the case, then I will, I don't know, order another case, but in the meantime, maybe I'll just build it in this instead. So I'm not going to stress out about it. So we'll see. I got a couple different techniques I could potentially try to use. Thinking, yeah, that bezel is really tight on there. Not sure how well this is going to work. The odds of me scratching this up are extremely high. But my care is turned all the way down. Well, I kind of marked it up down there. Probably really won't see that part. So that technique is definitely not going to be the one I should use. Man, I don't know how I'm going to get this off. The bezel is super tight on there. A little bit of play over on this side. I might be able to get it over here. Yeah, there's definitely room on this side. Okay, let's see if I can find a good part of the plastic bag here. Maybe you guys can watch me stab myself live on. Man, it does not want to get in there. You start doing too much force though, and you're gonna, yeah, I definitely marked up something there. All right. I marked up the bezel a little bit. That would be easy to touch up. See how nasty that sounds? Maybe I'll send this back to Crystal Times. I barely marked the coating right there. So, all right, screw that. I'm done with that. Sometimes modding sucks. So, could do, yeah, that bezel action is horrendous. God, these Petri dishes are even hard to open. Good thing I got this case tool. So this is the sticky stuff and then a crystal. I don't think I can bring myself to putting that I mean, I guess I could. I could throw the crystal in this guy and see. And then the case back and the movement and everything, and maybe it'll change the sound. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not amazed by it, that's for sure. But maybe once I load it up, maybe it won't be as bad as it sounds. I don't know if I showed you this is going to be the bezel insert. So that'll be the bezel insert in there. It does sound like the chain links going up a roller coaster ride. So I think that black coating is going to chip off pretty easily no matter how you do it. I mean, I have this guy, and this is how I've used to take off some other bezels. You coat it up really good, and you can get things off. They'll wedge up in there. But there seems to be I think a little bit of play. Oh, that's where I nicked the bezel. I mean, you can see there's a gap there. Like you'd think I'd be able to get that in there. But maybe it won't be as bad if I load it up. And even if I load it up, I could still take it off. I don't know, screw it. Maybe I'll just load it up. I don't think it's going to be any better than it is. Yeah, it's definitely going to scratch. I mean, I already did scratch it a touch, but I'll touch it up or whatever. Here's the, I should probably put some gloves on. Because it looks like we're going to press a crystal in. Because why not, right? I don't know, like maybe I'm wrong in thinking that if I have the crystal, it'll feel more solid. So it'll feel less tinny. I could be wrong, but even when I'm wrong, I'm right. So, all right. Are you ready for your exam? All right, let's see. Don't these have the little notch on them? It does not have the little notch on it. Heck, even this one has a little, the paint or something just flaked off it. You guys see that? Right out of the package, that paint flaked off. I think it's on my finger there. I don't know how visible that'll be. I might dab it with a black marker, which I don't have laying around here. I do not have a black marker laying around. And my rubber glove tore. I'm wearing the Hyper Aqualand thingamajobber. I need a black marker, guys. Anybody got a black marker right there I can use? Might have to go topside and grab a black marker before I press that in. Otherwise, you might be able to see that. You guys cool with hanging out for a second while I run upstairs real quick? Right here, yeah. Thanks, Mike. Okay, you guys wait right here. I'll be right back. Right? Worst live show ever, huh? The host walks away. That's legit. Look at that. These are all, by the way, these are all signs that I should not do the mod right now. I already tore a glove. I already scratched the case. The chapter ring's got a scratch on it. Like, these are all signs that I'm about to screw some stuff up. And that is okay. Because I'm doing it live. Don't do it! I can always undo it. Don't care. Sometimes you just gotta turn your care all the way down. Okay, before you press a crystal in, you have to have a crystal gasket. Is there one in there? Everything's black on it. I can't tell if the crystal gasket's in there. I don't think it is. So I need a crystal gasket too. Alright. So I have a crystal gasket right here. I thought these cases were supposed to come with a crystal gasket. Maybe there is one in there. Maybe I'm blind. Yeah, there is one in there. Problems with a black case, you can't see the darn thing. Yeah, Crystal Time always puts the gasket in there, so. All right, so the other thing I like to do in my crystal press, need smaller gloves. I need bigger hands, right? I try to put the case back on because then it fits in the crystal. I have like those little finger condom things or whatever they're called. I could just wear those instead of... Okay, so that's just sitting in there. Let's see here. Yeah, it works pretty good. I think a better design would be one that isn't... See how this kind of has a hollow point underneath it, but there's no reason for it to do that. I don't know if it's easier to manufacture it, but it's not... Like, I think that could potentially bend or break, but so far it's been working pretty good. What do they do with the crystal? Again, these are all signs that I should quit while I'm ahead. I don't even know what I did with the crystal now. Hey, do you guys see the crystal? Or where I put it? Holy crap. Here it is right here. What do you think of the odds of this going good? My money's on total fail. No, normally I wouldn't be doing this 50-50. Those are pretty good odds, actually. If I have a 50% chance of actually nailing this, I'll take those odds. Because I'm trying to do this around the camera, too. Usually I'm like knelt down and I got my eyes really looking tight up there on the SK. Oh, on the turtle over here? That's the, is that the one you're talking about? This is the, no, is this camera okay? This angle is fine. I don't care. If you guys can see, I'm fine. I don't really care. I don't need to see what's going on. I'm just going to send it. This isn't my favorite build anyway, a black case. I'm not big into black cased watches. I'm not even going to pull it out and check. Like normally I would pull it out and check to make sure the gasket's not messed up. What, are you going to school me on how to do crystals? I'm self-taught, man. If you got advice for me on how to do crystals, let me know. I got no idea what I'm doing. I think it's funny that you guys all ask me questions, you know, regarding like mods and stuff. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm winging it, man. It's torqued down pretty good right there. It might be good. I'm gonna give it one last tweak. Yeah, I don't know if you can. I think it's lifting a little bit. Maybe not. It's hard to tell. I mean, it works, but I mean, you can see like this is flexing up here. Like it's a pretty cheap press. It's definitely better than those like leverage ones. But I mean, if I were going to keep doing mods, which I mean, I am, but I'm not, you know, sort of thing. If I were to keep doing a bunch of them, I would definitely invest in a really nice one. All right. I'm taking these gloves off. My hands get too sweaty in them. All right, I'm gonna take this off camera for a second and look with my glasses on. No, I don't think I ever did with the Rolex or the Breitling or the Zen. All like my really nice watches that I actually am having a good time with. I haven't done follow-up videos on them. All selfish like. I think that might be a good press, but I don't feel good right now and I don't know how good I'm focusing on things, so, but I think it looks okay. Still sounds like crap. Yeah, I gotta get that off there somehow. Or just live with it the way it is, whatever. I suspect I'll take it off. I'll just have to figure out a better way to do it. Or maybe, whatever, maybe I won't. We'll see. I'm a little indifferent on it right now. But, well, I mean, I guess we could throw we've come this far, right? Let's throw the movement in there. What do you think? Let's pop we'll use my turtle case back tool here and we'll pop the turtle movement out and we'll put it inside the Crystal Times black case just for the heck of it. Yeah, this one's really on there. There it goes. Once you get it to budge, it'll come right off. The other thing, I don't know if I shared with you guys, but now you can see like little brass shavings. The aftermarket case backs, you have to use the Turtle case back tool. The SKX one is different. Yeah, I know you didn't see that on camera, but Now I like to play around right there. Gotta find a good lifting point. Somewhere where I'm not going to damage something. Trying to do everything slow. Okay, so I think it should pop out now. Just cover that up for a second. I gotta get this guy back off. Slightly crude build, guys. I'm sure I'll have to take it back apart and clean it all up and stuff, because I'm not really looking at anything. Usually I look really close at everything. Doesn't want to submerge down in. There it goes. The Crystal Times stem and crown, I think, has 3 gaskets on it. And again, I would do, I'd grease that gasket and everything. So this is where I use the turtle on the aftermarket SKX case. And it fits better. The SKX one will not fit it. So I'm just going to snug it. So there's, well, that looks really dark. Maybe too dark. I might have to put it in the other water test. Yeah, I got some water right here. I mean, I could dunk it in the water real quick. I'm not going to water test it. Nobody takes their watches in the water. That's actually really dark looking in there, especially with that black insert. I mean, it looks good, but I mean, you would never... I think it's too dark. I don't know if it would look better in the silver case. Yeah, we'll have to see. And again, I'll do a disassembly and clean it up and everything like that, but... For a second there, I almost thought the bezel actually felt better. Yeah, it's not amazing, that's for sure. So I might even order another case without the bezel on, too. And we'll do something else, I don't know. But yeah, this is pretty sweet, all blacked out, and it's got the Roman date wheel, or day wheel on it. I don't know, maybe it needs a pop of color. The other thing I was looking for is the black strap code Angus Jubilee. I think that would look really good. I don't have a ton of straps for it. Yeah, I don't know. That is pretty sweet, I guess. Put a blue NATO. Do have, that's 20 mil. Oh, let's see here. I don't have any good 22 mil. I mean, I have the Watch Steward ones. That would look pretty good on there. I mean, really, I'd probably actually put the Uncle Seiko strap on there. All right. Yeah, green one. would look good. It'd look very military. I do have these guys, these NDCs. That would look pretty good on there. Yeah, I guess you could really get probably pretty creative with the straps, I guess, now that you guys got me thinking about it. Most of them are 20 mil though. Here's one of those Luff straps. I don't have the bezel insert down, but it's just sitting in there. Yeah, definitely an opportunity to put a little pop of color on it. I think going black on black on black is pretty cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a big fan of black, but so you'd have to have the black hardware though. I think a really good green one would look awesome. Maybe, God, I hate to say it, but I don't know if you can get these in 22 mil, right? The Ericas. An Erica strap on this would be killer, or a NATO. Maybe I wouldn't do a black bracelet. I think you guys are right. I think I would do some NATOs or something. So, but that kind of turned out good. I'm curious to see what it looked like in natural light. Yeah, it would definitely need black hardware, I think, or less hardware maybe. But this watch looks pretty good now. I got nothing to put in there. That's the only downside of, scrapping out a turtle. Bezel action on this is really good, but the lineup on it is horrible. So this guy, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Probably sell it. It's got the bracelet and all that stuff too, so I'll just sell it as a case. Empty case with a bracelet. Let somebody do something with it. I think it would be kind of cool to maybe stuff some like 6R15s or something in them out of another watch maybe. But brand new turtle case, and not this strap, but bracelet. I'll probably sell that thing cheap. Yeah, did you see that? I just got this in. A buddy of mine lent it in. I'm actually going to do a video on it and then sell it. But I'm like checking it out. I'm like, I think I might want to rock it for a little bit. I can't really put it on wrist because it's the bracelet size. I can try, I guess, but I think the bracelet size too tight for me. Oh no, it fits. This is actually a pretty sweet watch. I think TGV was not wrong on this. That's and it would work on a smaller wrist size too, and it's a 200-meter water resist. That's a pretty slick watch. So I'll do the video on this one soon. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching. I know 7.25 inch wrist, and I think that flighty or whatever everyone's calling it, that thing's slick. That wears really good. I mean, you can see even next to an SKX, it's really good size. Oh yeah, I'll feel better. Tomorrow's Friday. Gonna feel better, certainly. I actually tried to get tomorrow off and I was denied. So I guess I'll work tomorrow. All right, guys. Thanks for chiming in. I know I didn't read all your comments, but I'll talk to you guys soon.